Luckily I did, because damn, this fragrance is gorgeous. Hi guys, Shani here. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, this video is about all the fragrances that I blind buy that I love, and I'm gonna throw in a couple of them that is miss me with the bowl fragrances, but the majority of this video is going to be fragrances that I surprisingly love from a blind buy. So without further ado, let's begin. First fragrance that is totally on my hit list is Vince Camuto Femme. Now I told you guys like before, my daughter had this fragrance in the past and that I smelled it and I was very underwhelmed. However, let me give you the backstory behind this beauty. I picked this up even though I thought I may not like it because it was on clearance for $24, and of course the packaging is gorgeous. I decided worst case scenario, I'm gonna keep it because I love gift sets. Anyways, I decided to take it out and test it, and I was in my room. It was hot as hell, and in my room I only have a fan. And so when I was testing it out, I was directly in front of the fan, and the spritz on my skin was very cooling. And then I remember when Jeremy Fragrance was talking about Versace Eau Fresh for him, and he puts it in the fridge before he wears it. And so I decided to put this beauty in the fridge. You can see that it's very frosty because I've been keeping this in the fridge because it's been hot as hell in New York City. And it is a beauty when it's cold. It's just so refreshing. It's like all your pores in your skin is getting a glass of lemonade. It's citrusy. It's in the realm of like Versace Versant and like maybe Chanel Eau Fresh. It has a lot more floral notes to it. It's just nice and clean and fresh. This could definitely, to me, to my nose, be like a unisex fragrance, although it's marketed for women. But this is a pretty scent when it's hot as hell outside and you want something refreshing. Preferably if you keep it in the fridge overnight and then wear it on a hot day, you will be so blown away. Now talking about Eau Fresh, the next one is kind of a blind buy. You didn't see me open this one. This is Classique I Love Gaultier Eau Fresh. Now I have the Wonder Woman version, and I think they also have a Betty Boo version, which is I think the same scent. Now how did I came about this one? This one, I remember smelling it briefly in Century 21, and I was smelling so many different fragrances that I didn't like. It didn't have any effect on me at all. But you guys see this one featured in my Orange Blossom fragrance, and if you haven't seen it, I will link it somewhere over here. But you guys have seen this one. I've been wanting this one for a very long time, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. And this is Jean Paul Gaultier Classique Assess de Parfum. Gorgeous fragrance. So because I wanted this so much out of all the Classique line, I kind of put I Love Gaultier Classique on back burner. I wasn't sure if I wanted it. However, I went back to Century 21 to see if I could find it, and it was not there. So I decided to try my luck on Century 21 online. Luckily I did, because damn, this fragrance is gorgeous. Beautiful. I mean, it has like, you know, Classique loves Orange Blossom, and ain't nothing wrong with that because we all know that I love Orange Blossom. So when I saw this, I decided to just go on a limb and picked it up because it was reasonably cheap on Century 21. This was running for $50 in Century 21. You know, even It wasn't selling on fragrancenet.com, and we know I love that. That's my go-to place to check before I go anywhere. And the prices on even on eBay was like ridiculous, so I decided to pick this up for $50. Man, I regret I didn't pick up more than one. I tried to go back to get another bottle online, and it's sold out. This fragrance is gorgeous. Now, when you think of Eau Fresh, or that term Eau Fresh, this is an eau de toilette, by the way. It's just the name that they classify as Eau Fresh. When you think of Eau Fresh, you tend to think of, I think the term literally means fresh water. So you tend to think of very, very, very light fragrance. Now, comparing to other Eau Fresh, it is not like that. It is not like Chanel Chance, Eau Fresh, or like Fendi Eau Fresh, but it is Eau Fresh comparing to the other Classique fragrances, if you know what I mean. The other Classique tends to be very heady, very thick, very dense, and this is very light and very airy. However, the lasting power on this is surprisingly long, and the scent is like a very creamy, sweet, light fragrance. Very nice for the summertime if you like fruity notes, but sometimes we all know fruity notes tend to like overwhelm you in the summer. This one is a nice sweet fruity note, but it's light enough to wear in the summer. And that's Classique I Love Gaultier Eau Fresh by Jean Paul Gaultier. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. A blind buy for me and a love for me. Now, another one that I really love and also got from Century 21 is Judith LEIBER Amethyst. Now, I think this person, Judith LEIBER fragrances, don't get the respect it deserves. I haven't tried a Judith LEIBER perfume to this date that I do not like. We all know that I love the Minidor and the Minidor Oud especially, and this one was selling for $19 at Century 21. And I learned my lesson from not picking up more than one bottle of the Olympia Aqua, and now not picking up more than one bottle of the Jean Paul Gaultier Eau Fresh. So I went back and got myself 2 more boxes of the Judith LEIBER Amethyst because it's that beautiful. It is that beautiful. It's a very sexy scent, very ladylike scent. This is classified as a fruity floral, which it is. It is a good balance of fruit and floral. It is not too sweet. You know, it has notes like raspberry and lychee, but it also has like nice floral like gardenia and magnolia. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and I had to pick up more than one bottle because I realized when I like something, it tends to like disappear off the face of the earth. So just in case. Now the next one that I really love is by MISSONI. This is MISSONI Eau de Toilette. This doesn't get any praise on Fragrantica, no praise whatsoever, but I really, really love this fragrance. It smells pretty much like what it looks like. It's, you know, very sunny and fruity, but it's not a heavy fruity fragrance. This is a fragrance that it's a fruit scent, but you could wear in the summertime and it won't like overwhelm you. I love this scent. The lasting power on it is respectable, moderate to long wearing. I really love this fragrance, and as you know, I got it on clearance for $32, and there's no regrets there. I love this fragrance, and this is by MISSONI. This is MISSONI Eau de Toilette. Now onto fragrances that I did not like whatsoever. CK1 Shock. Now I got this on clearance, this big 6.7 ounce for $22, and I thought that was a steal. This is just too flunky for me. I don't like the cover. It flips off all the time. It is just, they should just put a regular top on it, because this top that's on there, that is like a deal breaker for me. It is not secure enough for me where you could screw it off. No. Now the scent is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice light fruity scent. Only problem is you're gonna like that scent for 5 minutes, and it just doesn't wear well. I feel like when you overspray, the scent changes and it become into this like hot mess that I do not like. It just does not wear well. I do not like this fragrance. It's gonna I have a problem with returning stuff, so I'm gonna be keeping it. But all right, you know what, better yet, we all know that fragrances are subjected to personal opinion. So if there's a fragrance, if you see fragrance that I say that I don't like, comment down below if you want me to do a giveaway of like a group of fragrances that may not work for me, that might work for somebody else. If you think that's a good idea, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, and I would definitely do a giveaway, because you know, I truly believe in that term, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Hello, I live in the thrift store. I live by that term. So if you like CK1 Shock or something you see that I say I don't like, and you think it's a good idea for me to like do like a big giveaway of fragrances that doesn't work for me but might work for you, comment down below and tell me if you think that's a good idea. I put this in the box and the cover just said bye-bye and went on its merry way. I don't know where the hell it went. This is a sad no for me. A sad no. And I'm so surprised because I've been eyeing this forever, and this is the ARIANA Grande. It's a no. I think I would love something like this because I love sweet fragrances. I love cotton candy or caramel fragrances. Give me those, I'll eat it up for days. It's just smell like sweet, you know, and sweet in a cake, or sweet in ice cream, or sweet in cotton candy, or sweet in caramel can be very tasty. But if you're just gulping down sugar, that's nasty. And that's exactly what I smell like with this. Like a very overwhelming sweet with no distinction, no character, a very boring sweet. You know, I feel like if you want something that is sweet, very sweet, but have some character, Viva la Trucy Sucre is probably a direction to go. But this one, it lasts relatively okay, but I just don't like the smell from it. I feel like it could be too overwhelming, and I wore it at work, and the guys, even guys, and guys love sweet fragrances and girls, and they said this is just too much. So this was a hard no for me. And that's ARIANA Grande, Sweet Like Candy. Well, it should have named ARIANA Grande Just Sugar. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment down below, tell me what blind buys you've purchased recently and have been loving. I love seeing you guys comment. Go rampant in the comment section. I see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.